Metallica has their own army. People don't just say Metallica. You know, when you ask about a band, like, dude, who's your favorite band? You never say Metallica. Metallica! Who do you like? Metallica!
Three, two, one.
Metallica! Metallica! Hi, everybody. This is a deep dive series we've been talking about since we started the channel. What are we doing today, James?
We are doing our favorite band of all time, Metallica. Top 50 for the deep dive.
So a couple people clicking on us like, wait a minute, did Justin lie to us? Yes, the Pumpkins are my all-time favorite band, but this was my first love. I do not know where I would be without this band. You talk about like the butterfly effect of this band on my life. Everything comes from this. Everything comes from that day when our friend Brian Baginski took me in his basement. What do you listen to? The Formative? I was listening to MC Hammer before this. And he was like, no, you need to hear this band. And he threw on Enter Sandman. That fall, 6th grade. I mean, you talk life-changing. That moment.
It's funny because we met in high school, and this happened to both of us in middle school. So
yes.
I was in a completely different district. I didn't know any of you or our like high school friends at that point in time. So same story as you, except instead of MC Hammer, Salt and Pepper, and instead of the Black Album, it was Justice. Before then, like when I was in, I can't remember when this happened. It was in middle school, but probably 7th or 8th grade for me. Like before then, you know, I was like, it was whatever was on the radio, and I mean, my mom was driving me around, so she had control of the radio, and I didn't really listen to music. Then I got Justice, and I swear I would just sit there in front of the stereo and listen to it from beginning to end without stopping, right?
Let it enter my body.
But it's really funny that, like, it's almost the exact same story, right?
I know. So, what did we do? We did top 50 list, my picks. Top 50 list, James's picks.
The right picks.
That's right. So, we don't share the same picks. So, our top 50 Metallica Deep Dive series is actually going to end up being about 70 episodes minimum.
Isn't that different? Damn.
We're going to go chronologically. We're going to go through the albums the way they were released. But with this particular song, I would like to kind of project a future here. Because this is the Metallica that James and I fell in love with. It's still a Kill 'Em All song. What song are we doing?
Four Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen.
What the fuck is he doing up there? How the fuck did you get up here anyway? You wanna fucking jam? I think the boy wants to jam. Check this out. What's the matter, man? I don't think James can keep up with me, huh? Hey, Kirk!
Fuck yeah.
It's been a while since I've heard this version of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm remembering why this is so high on my list. That grunge riff is like quintessential. Like if you just wanted like nothing fancy, just your basic metal riff, like to like describe to somebody what does a metal guitar sound like. That's the riff you play, right? Like that just heavy. Yeah. And then I love it's so quintessential Metallica. Then the riffs like kind of stops, they trail off with it, and the Horsemen are drawing nearer. Right? Oh man, it's like all like Hetfield's voice kind of like soars over it in the background. I'm like, oh, that's the shit right there, man. I love that.
Having that second drum kit there, it's all set up. And in between the break, Lars freaking runs over there in time, just in time, to come back in where it's supposed to. I can't. I gotta talk about it. It's the best fucking riff on the planet. That's the best riff written by anybody ever. The way that riff comes back with the power chords and how fluid it sounds, and oh my god, is that riff so freaking good? It's the best riff ever!
Taking a toll on you, the lines that crack your face.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that live performance, that performance of it is so much better than the version on the album. The studio version just didn't capture that energy like that live version does.
Here's what I don't like better about this live version. I miss Cliff's very awesome bass playing and tone from the studio album and this live clip. I miss it a lot.
Yeah.
They also cut out the Sweet Home Alabama part. There's a soft moment breakdown in the Kill 'Em All version that sounds a lot like Sweet Home Alabama. They became very self-aware of that. By this time in their career, they weren't playing that part anymore.
Yeah. So even in those early albums when they haven't really fully matured into the Metallica we know and love, they're already showing the signs that as a group, they've got something special, and a big part of that is Hetfield as a lyricist. Again, like quintessential Metallica imagery where it's biblical, but it's metal. So
That's right.
you're gonna pick something from the Bible for a pissed off teenage boy to connect with, or young man, right? Like it's gonna be the Four Horsemen, or a few other things we'll be talking about later on, right?
That's a theme.
Right? Like,
that's a theme with this band.
It's perfect imagery for that, man. Right? The horsemen are drawing near on leather steeds they ride. Oh man, it's just hell yeah. Hetfield is already showing that he's a cut above your average lyricist, tapping into things in different ways that are better than your kind of average metal or your average rock band. At least Justin and I connect with much better, and I would say a lot more people connect with, otherwise you don't do stadium tours like this for ever.
So James, top 15 Metallica songs of all time, Four Horsemen. This performance, Live 92. It's both of our favorite performance of this song. Where does this rank on your list? What number?
23
is my number 21. We are very locked in on that.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
All right. Anything else on Four Horsemen?
No, I think we said it all.
I would be nowhere without this band. I'm Justin. That's James. Metallica forever.